right, all right. Let me get situated. All right, there we are. How's everybody today? Welcome to our first Sunday Unplugged, Sunday Subdued, our acoustic chat and jam. So thanks everybody for coming out. We're going to be hanging out, chatting about some acoustic stuff, playing some acoustic riffs, maybe have some performances, who knows? So we'll see. Let's take a look in the chat, see who we got. Let's see, scrolling up. Man, there's a lot of chatting going on already. Let's start here at the top. Oh, let's go ahead and see who's at the door first, though. Let's see, we have from the Windy City, Chicago, Mr. R2R3. Welcome in, dude.
What's going on, man? Hello.
Chilling, relaxing, playing some acoustic. Just being subdued on a Sunday.
There you go.
Especially after that time change, man. That really whacks with it everybody a little bit, right?
I hate it. Hate it.
Yeah.
Fall back, spring forward.
Yeah. So if anybody forgot and you're not here, then you're not going to hear this anyway. You should have set your clock forward. So, whoop, wrong button.
Yeah, daylight savings.
All right, we got somebody else at the door. We have from the Great White North, Mr. Symmetry Trev.
Thanks, everybody.
What's up, Trev?
Hour back.
I want my hour back. Like that movie, Better Off Dead. I want my $2. I want my hour back. How's it going, man?
Good, man. Don't do Sunday.
Yeah, man. You got your acoustic ready, handy, ready to strum?
I can go grab it for a couple.
All right.
Have to do it quickly. Doesn't like sitting out here in the cold.
Looks like R2R3's got his ready to go. I think we have a little treat with some 12-string action, maybe.
Woo!
Is that true? R2?
That's what I saw.
Well, I'll be honest with you. It's technically 11 strings.
Uh-oh. Maybe our ear won't hear that missing string, so we'll go with it. So all good. We have one more at the door. Let's see who it is. Oh, we have Robbie, the animal Stingle. Welcome in, Robbie.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's got his ready to go. All right. Any performances planned, Robbie?
Well, I've got one. You might be able to talk me into two. Let's see what people want to hear. Yeah.
All right. We'll twist your arm, man.
Yeah, we don't want to lose any subscribers today, so. Of course, that'll be if I decide to play something. So, well, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you. So, like I promised, let's get to the chat. Let's see who's here. Stephen Franklin, first one in. Can't wait for the show. Well, here it is.
All right.
We are off and running. So, welcome in, Stephen Franklin. Patty Dill, good to see you again. Patty, got your mail off to you, so you should see that soon, hopefully. Graphite and Cigars, who was one of the first to recommend an acoustic type thing. So thanks for that recommendation, Graphite. So here we are. We're doing it. Symmetry in the chat and in the stream. Welcome in, brother. Let's see who else we got here. Octopus Ears, man. Good to see you. Acoustic. You mean Grandpa's guitars?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Maybe. I'm not a grandpa yet, so I guess that would be no.
Never mind, man. But when the power goes out, it's nice to play.
You got to have something to play for sure. Dan Gorman, welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Who else we got? Going down the list here. Bunch of the same people chatting. Y'all have a lot to say. Mr. Mick, good to see you, dude. Welcome in, brother. R2R3 is in the chat and the stream. Welcome in, brother. Let's see, Janice Lala. Good afternoon, Janice. Good to see you.
Janice.
James G. Howdy. What's going on, dude? Welcome in.
What's up, brother?
Who else we got? Holly Lewis with the fluffy clouds. Hi, Ryan, R2, and Trev. Please no shots fired today as I'm trying to nap.
What's going on? Everybody's napping?
Happy acoustic guitar sleep music, please. We'll see what we can do. Bocephus Mode, welcome in, brother.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ro is in that mode.
Graphite Cigars asking how I am. Man, I'm doing good. Appreciate you asking. Let's see, who else? I think that's everybody so far. I'm sure maybe, hopefully, we'll have a few more filing in.
You got,
So-
did you get Patty Dill?
I did Patty. Yep,
you
I
did
got
Patty?
Patty.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Right on.
She says, awesome 12-string guitar, R2, R3.
Thank you, Patty.
We got a new face just popped in, Edwin Crane. Welcome in.
Edwin. Right
Good
on.
to see you. So, what's going on? Let's talk acoustic guitars, man.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll start.
Yeah. Let's do it. What do you have, man?
So, what I have, I think some people have seen the Taylor that I've got. This is their 224. Let's see, 224 CEK DLX. So it's a 224 model Koa Deluxe, and you guys have heard how this thing sounds. So I'll be playing some riffs on that one, and I have
There's more.
kind of a backup to that one. I've had this one for a while. It looks a whole lot like a Taylor, but it is not a Taylor. It is an Eastman, if you can see that.
Oh, yeah.
And the model of it, I couldn't tell you. Maybe I can see in here. No, I can't read that. I'd have to take a picture of it.
But it's a cutaway.
It's a cut. I mean, it feels and looks just about like a Taylor.
Taylor.
The neck is a little bit more chunky, which I get used to pretty quick as I'm playing. But I was looking for a guitar that I could bring to work, just like a throw around guitar. So I actually keep this behind my desk. When I'm there late, I'm the only one there. I'll pick it up and strum on it some. So I didn't want something too fairly expensive.
That looks
And-
rosewood fretboard, right?
It is.
Okay.
And this was like $500, for this guitar, and it sounds really good. I've got a capo on it right now, but take the capo off here. Now my Taylor is tuned down half a step, and it was in drop. So it was drop C tuning, I guess. But this one sounds a little brighter, I think, than the Taylor. But for just like a little throw around acoustic guitar, I couldn't pass up this Eastman here. Thought it sounded pretty good. So
Sounds
what
good.
about you, R2, R3? What you got in your arsenal today?
I have 12 electrics, and the only acoustic is this Ovation.
Cool. How long have you had that?
I was telling Trev and Ryan back in the green room backstage how I obtained this guitar. This is from, I don't know the year. I'm assuming it's got to be 89, but that was the year that I purchased this. This is the first guitar that I bought with my own hard-earned money, my first job.
Mm-hmm.
I remember getting my first paycheck, and after all the taxes and everything, it was like $105. And I went to go cash my check, and my drummer and my bass player from my band knew this owner of the music store, local music store that we used to go to before, when we had to go to guitar centers, we had to go to Chicago and the city before they came out to the suburbs. But a shipment of Ovation 12 strings and 6 strings, and something happened to these two guitars. They said you hear the term they fell off the truck, but this literally fell off the truck. When they were unloading it, the sales guy dropped them, and when he dropped them, it developed this crack. You can see right here.
Oh yeah.
But it didn't crack the wood. It cracked just the clear coat on it.
Gotcha.
And so for the singer of the band and the guitar player in the band, he offered to sell these this two particular 12-string guitars for $100. One was on non-electric, and the other one was acoustic electric. So the guitar player of the band obviously bought the one you can plug in and play acoustically. And then the singer was left with this one, but the singer did not have $100 to buy this. So the drummer, which was my drummer in my band, said, "Hey man, would you like a 12-string?" And I said, "Yeah, Novation,
no doubt."
And I was like, "Yeah, man, how much?" And he goes, $100. And I go, "Perfect, man. I just cashed my check, $105. I'll keep the $5. I'll give you the $100." And he goes, "Well, if you go in there, he won't give it to you for $100, but I'll go in there and buy it for you." And he went in there, and I remember sitting in the back of my bass player's car, and when he came out with it, I just had this smile on my face, and I didn't care if this thing was cracked as long as it could protect the sound.
Yeah, no doubt.
I was happy. If people don't know, the Ovation 12 strings have this bowl in the back.
Mm-hmm.
What I found out with this material is made out of the same material that they use the helicopter blades. So it's unbreakable.
Very nice. Very cool.
Yeah, so that's the story behind this. This was my this would be number 2.5. So I used to number my guitars. Because I had a number 1 was my Epiphone Strat copy with the banana headstock that you see over there, and number 2 was my Fender made in Japan Strat that my brother bought for me. Real nice of him when he was on leave. He's a Marine. I shouldn't say he was. He is a Marine, and when he was on leave from the Marine Corps, he bought me the Fender made in Japan Strat, and I was so happy. And then this would be a 2.5. I call it 2.5.
Very cool.
But
Very cool.
yeah, I love this guitar, and I thank Ryan for making me break it out, because I only broke it out once to do the Led Zeppelin song, my short.
Right. Yeah. Now, was that after I did like the little? I think on the stream I did that one day or something. I can't remember. Was that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I have this. I bought I think an SKB case for it. It fits like a glove. I mean,
nice.
When I put this guitar in that case, it is so snug. It's like meant for it. Like whoever made the case for this guitar made it to measure.
Nice,
I mean,
nice.
I can throw this case out a 3-story window and it won't break. I mean, it's already got the damage.
Yeah, it's already got this on the front. Well, very cool. Maybe we'll hear that in a bit. Yeah. I see a couple of faces that popped in. Let me say hello to them real quick. I think we had Charles Green. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Charles, what's up, brother?
Let's see. MPN 5150. Good to have you join us, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And Richard Poole. Good to see you. He wants some Wanted Dead or Alive on that R2. So I don't know if you know that riff or not. There's Johnny Bean. Welcome in, Johnny. Good to see you.
Hey.
And I think that's it for the new people in. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'll catch you as you continue to chat.
James G says he has the same guitar but in 6th Street.
Nice. Yeah, I actually went to Guitar Center yesterday, and I was looking at 12-string guitars. They didn't have an Ovation, but they did have a 6-string Ovation. And funny enough, they had it marked at $99.99.
Come on, dude! I would have walked out with that thing.
$100. Well, I thought about it. I was like, man, for $100. And then I took it down and I played it, and I was like, nah.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I already have
action like this. We're off the fretboard.
Yes. And I already have 2 here. So, I mean, if I was if I was hunting for one for something to kick around, I would, but I've
Campfire
already
guitar.
got that one right there. So, how about you, Robbie? What you got in the arsenal for us today?
Well, most people are pretty familiar with this Alvarez Yari 1977.
Wow, a Yari.
And yeah, I had to do a lot of work to this. I had to install the bridge doctor to get rid of the hump, to flatten it out, so you get the strings reasonably low.
Mm-hmm.
Did a fret job immediately when I got it, and backbowing at first, of course. And,
That works even on an acoustic, eh?
Even on the goose.
with acoustics like this, with the fretboard needed cleaned,
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't tape it at all, and I crowned it, and then when I just steel wooled the whole fretboard, it kind of cleaned it up as it polished the frets too. So yeah, this
Very
guitar
cool.
was in really rough shape. It wouldn't play at all when I got it.
Yeah.
I also found the nut. That nut, I cut a lot out of that.
The bridge, you mean?
Yeah, the bridge nut right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that with my Taylor as well. I did the first, I pulled it out and sanded it down just a bit to get it to come down a little bit. And
I think
actually,
that's what-
I think a lot of guitars now, they come with a little spacer in there. So you just take that out, take the spacer out, and put your bridge back in. So,
I must have cut at least, geez, almost 3/32 off of that bridge. Yeah,
nice.
much as I could. And then I've got this 1982 Sigma.
Oh, we have another 12 string.
Yeah, this is a 1982 Sigma that I got in '82, like new. Had to do
Very
the same
nice.
thing with the bridge doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the one that I was playing Ain't Talking About Love when I was a drunk asshole kid. And I went flying and it
As
landed
opposed
on the concrete.
As
that's
opposed to a drunk asshole adult now.
No, I don't drink at all. I've been drinking like 35 years. But
Yeah, we're just messing with you, Robbie.
yeah, this is the one that went flying when I was playing Ain't Talking About Love. I hit a crack with my skateboard in the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
And I ate pavement. And this guitar went flying, and it hit in the concrete. Went dong. It just like stayed there long enough for me to like grab it by the neck before it fell.
And then you pick it up and look at it and go like,
I picked it up, got back on my skateboard, and kept playing Ain't Talking About Love going down the sidewalk.
what can you do but keep on going, right? Very cool. Very cool.
Ryan, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
I was looking at Robbie's 12 string, and I noticed the 12 pins. I noticed with the Ovation, it strings through the back.
So, Robbie, you've got pins that hold all yours in?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I see. Yours comes through the... Oh, okay. Okay.
I actually kind of prefer that, so that way I can just string it through and
Mm-hmm.
quick, easy fix. I'm going to Guitar Center tomorrow.
For a new phone?
Tomorrow, and that's my tuner.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up some 12 strings.
Cool. And Mr. Trev, I think I saw you sneaking off to get yours. What you got for us
I
today?
did. And a lot of you've already seen the latest edition.
Yeah, look at that, my boy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Kid's been playing a lot more than I have. Every time I try and go and grab it, she's already playing it.
That's
This one, when I got it from the dealer, he took the bridge out and took it right down as low as you can go, pretty much. Let's see if we can get that out.
Oh yeah. So how does your is it your daughter that's playing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does she like it? Because I know you said she's
loves
played it more than you. Yeah.
Yeah, she loves it. I should have just called it a gift for her.
Right. And just borrowed it from her for time to time, right?
That's right.
Cool. So we're gonna hear something strummed on that a little bit later, or no?
We'll We'll see. Maybe. Take a tune, you think?
You got your solo cup there? Don't let us know what you're drinking.
It's still on the remnants of a coffee.
All right. I saw somebody else sneak in here a minute ago. Let me see who that was.
Tim Thomas.
Tim Thomas. Yes, sir. What's going on, Tim Thomas? Thanks for joining in, man. All right. So, let's see. Holly Lewis says it's very pretty, Trev.
Thank you, Holly.
Dan Gorman, did you sneak in and we didn't see you? Could have swore I said hello to you. Yeah, I thought so too. Mike Olson just popped in.
There he
How's
is.
it going, Mike? Thanks for joining. You're just in time. We've been waiting for you, man. We just started. Now the show can get going here.
I want to know if Mike Olson has an acoustic. He has. He said it like
Well,
that.
he has about 875 other guitars, so I would assume that one or two of them would be acoustics, eh?
And his wife doesn't know about it.
Yeah. So how about in the chat? What are all your guys' acoustic guitars? Let's see some acoustic guitars in the chat. Mr. Mick says a 4-man acoustic jam. I think the latency would kill us.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So you have a request, Mr. Robbie. Holly Lewis says John Denver Robbie.
All right. I'm pretty much ready for that one. Other ones I might have to brush up on, but I've got pretty much all my acoustic stuff laid out here.
Yeah? You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, let's get this Subdued Sunday underway, man.
Any
Let's
other
hear it.
requests? Please submit your super chat and
Right. Send $100. No. All right, let's get Robbie here.
All right, here goes. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. And there's lady, the strangers to the waters, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, mostly missed up. I'm gonna get this lyric. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling and I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads.
Very nice, Robbie. Appreciate that. Very good. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Let me, a couple of new folks in the chat. Let me catch some real quick. Quentin James, good to see you. Take me home. You just got here, man. Who else did I see? Somebody else? Nope. Guess not.
Oh, we got Quentin James. All right,
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, isn't that who I just got?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see somebody else, grab them. So, somebody in the chat had said something about Pink Floyd song, Mother. Let me see if I can remember. How does that go? Let me situate this here a little better. There we go. How's that for not playing that in a long time and remembering that? I just missed the D. Sorry. So pretty good for a first request, right?
Right on. Man.
I feel a little silly doing this for myself, but I mean, who else is going to do it, right?
I typed in the chat the lyrics there.
Yeah.
For everybody to sing. So what else we got? Any other requests? If we know it, maybe we'll play it. If we don't know it, then we'll try to figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. Or just go, I don't know. What's some other, as we're on Pink Floyd?
Floyd?
How about Breathe? Okay, that's enough of that one.
Cool.
Here's another Pink Floyd song. You guys can tell me if this comes across okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Very nice.
Line a 12 string. I don't know.
You cannot mistake a 12 string. Holly Lewis has a request for Spanish Fly. Anybody? Anybody? I mean,
Not on a 12 string.
Anybody? Let's see. How does that actually start? Let's see. Hang on. It's not working very well on this guitar. But the tapping part, let's see if I can get that. Let's see. It's probably not coming through.
No, but
Oh, that's so hard without having practiced that.
I was drinking up the finger.
I've always loved that little end part that he does, though.
Nice.
That's the best I can do with Spanish Fly without having to try to play that in like years. So. What else we got? We were on Pink Floyd a minute ago. How about some? Let's see.
you were here.
I forget where it goes from there. Another one of those songs that you haven't played in years. Anybody know Ice Cream Man? They're not asking for much in the chat. I mean, come on. They're just the hardest acoustic songs ever. Let's see what else we got here. Simple Rhyme.
Simple Rhyme.
Awesome, dude. Sounds very, very nice. Gotta love that 12 string. I was gonna say somebody had said, was that you, Trev? That just said, wish you were here.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even attempt that on a 6 string. We'll let the 12 stringer do it.
How's it go? How's it go? There you go.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, possibly.
Leave it to the animal. I think that's the way it goes. Yeah, so many good Pink Floyd songs, man.
How's it go?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll be playing Eagles riffs, Mr. Olson. What's up, Fruitcake Tony? Welcome in, dude. Good to see you.
What's up, brother man?
Hotel California, Holly Lewis says.
Yeah, no Eagles, man.
Yeah, no Eagles.
Instantly, the live stream will end.
They will come and shut me down personally, right? A
that's
community
funny.
jam. Absolutely, Quentin James. If you got a camera and you have an acoustic guitar, email me and I will give you a link to jump
Yeah,
in.
get Quentin out here, man.
Anybody that wants to jump in.
Come on in, Quentin.
Send me an email. Look in the description of the stream. ou812yt@gmail.com, and I will give you a link to jump in. So anybody wants to come in and play.
If anybody hasn't checked out Quentin James, he's got some acoustic jams on his channel.
Cool.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, I'd love to have you come in, man. What is that song that I just remembered or thought of?
Oh, yeah, man.
Then how does that go? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Anybody that has never listened to Mad Season, River of Deceit,
Or just
you need to go and listen to that song. It is
Oh yeah.
such an emotional, moving song. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the lyrics, but man, that song, that's it.
Oh, that's Lane has awesome.
Yeah, I forget the chords with the lyrics, but man, that is such a good song. If you have not heard that, you need to go listen to it. You owe it to yourself to listen to that song.
For sure.
Holly says, "Wanted dead or alive." She's singing it in her head.
Oh my God.
I don't think I've ever learned that one. Something like that.
Oh, I love that too.
That 12 string, man, that just makes all those songs.
Very good.
I'm just looking up the lyrics to this. Yeah, I don't know how that goes with the chords. I mean, I know how the song goes, but it's different when you're playing it and trying to sing it. So maybe for next time, I will try to learn that one. What about you, Trev? It looks like you're raring to go, man. You got some chords to strum for us?
Let's see. I think see if we can pull this off. Right?
Cool, man.
Someone mentioned sanitary. My name was Edwin. Looks good. A little more Metallica for you. That's
Cool,
all
man.
I got right now.
That sounds good, man.
Yeah, it sounds really, really good, man. Let's see, I got a couple people jumping in here. Let's see. Steve Franklin has a request for Mama, I'm Coming Home. If anybody knows that. Hip Metalworks, welcome in, brother. Good to see you.
Easy brother Hip.
What's up, man?
Guitar Man 45, welcome in. Hello, hello. And let's see, was there somebody else? I don't think so. So, onward and upwards. Where were we?
Did you check your emails? I think there was a couple coming in.
That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Especially since I said everybody send me emails. All right, let me pull it up here. We'll see what we got. Let's see. You guys feel free to strum away as I'm checking these emails here. All right, we got Quentin James. Let me get a link for him. Let's see.
Should be fun.
And we'll get Quentin in here. Let's see. All right, man. Link is on the way. We'll see you in a bit.
I think I could do another one.
All right. What you got for us?
I'll try to do Sugar Mountain.
Sugar Mountain from Mr. Robbie the Animal Stingle.
Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons. You can be 20 on Sugar Mountain. If you're leaving there, you're leaving there too soon. You're leaving there too soon. It's so noisy at the fair, but all your friends are there. And the candy floss you have, and your mother and your dad. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons. Can't get 20 on Sugar Mountain. If you're leaving there, you're leaving there too soon. You're leaving there too soon. There's a girl just down the aisle. Oh, to turn and see her smile. You can hear the words she wrote when you drive. No. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons. You can't be 20 on Sugar Mountain. If you're leaving there, you're leaving there too soon. You're leaving there too soon. Now you're underneath the stairs and you're giving back some glares to the people that you met, and it's your first cigarette. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons. Can't be 20 on Sugar Mountain. If you're leaving there, you're leaving there too soon. You're leaving there too soon. Now you say you're leaving home 'cause you wanna be alone. Ain't it funny how it feels when you're finding out it's real? Real. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons. You can't be 20 on Sugar Mountain. If you're leaving there, you're leaving there too soon. You're leaving there too soon.
Right on, man.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, you definitely do a good Neil Young, man. Well done, brother.
Thanks so much, man.
Oh, Ryan, you're muted.
You gotta give him
Oh.
the signal.
All right. I was just saying thank you, Robbie. I had a lot of good comments in the chat as you were playing. Some were saying that's right in your wheelhouse. You sound like Neil Young. Great job, Robbie. Yeah, awesome stuff, man. Very, very cool. Mr. Kirk said, or Mr. Kirk. Mr. Mick, anyone know the intro to Diary of a Madman?
I love it. I know it well, but I can't play it.
Mr. Green is enjoying the show so far. And let's see, we have, somebody at the door. See who we got. We have a Mr. Quentin James, it appears.
Hey, it's
Boy.
good. Let's go back.
Hey,
What an introduction. Welcome in, welcome in.
Right on.
Oh, he's got the R2R3 shirt. Well, Quentin James, nice to meet you. Obviously, I've seen you in chat a few times. Maybe have you come on in and playing some stuff for us, man. Nice
I got that
introduction here.
there it is.
Nice.
Well, thanks for joining us. Like I said, anybody in chat wants to jump in, play a few tunes on your acoustic today, man, let's do it. Send me an email and we'll get you in here. So what kind of guitar are you playing there, Mr. James?
This is an Alvarez, just a Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
All I wanted was no cutaway, no electronics, just a Gordon Lightfoot. You know?
Yeah.
Nothing-
Very nice.
Found it at Musical Round. It's a franchise. It's a used store.
Mhm.
Yeah.
$140. It's one
Oh,
of these guitars that somebody bought, played it for a couple of days, and then I can't play. And I mean, just haven't done anything to it. I put 11s on it because I got little Cindy fingers, and but the action was great. Neck's great. It's like,
Awesome.
What more do you want, right?
Their loss, your gain.
Yeah,
that's right.
it sounds good. So you got a couple of tunes ready for us, or you just gonna...
I can do this is part of my hippie chord, like the Stone Temple Pilots.
Mhm.
You know, chords I've never played before, and I'll never ever ever play again.
Right.
You can know this one. And then it's G, D, something.
Yeah, isn't that
But this chord is here at the 7th fret. Now you got to mute the A string with the bottom of your finger, right? So
Right.
it's and then it's the D string in the same fret. The D string is open. I'm sorry, the G string in the same fret. The B string is open, and then I hold on to the high E string with my little finger in my picking hand. So, and then
So
you
it's
just
like-
move. Then you just move it down to the 2nd fret. Raise it up to the 4th fret, and then lower the G sharp to a G, and then move that up a whole step. It's like, to quote the great poet R2, what the? Then I think it's D, A, walk up to a C/G, then a G. And that's it.
Very cool. What was I know the tune. I can hear it.
I don't know. Collective Soul.
Collective Soul, something. Yeah.
Not December. It's I don't know, something.
Yeah, I was thinking Goo Goo Dolls at first. Somebody else posted it. Patty Dill said Goo Goo Dolls, but yeah, Collective Soul. If I'm not mistaken, that was probably tuned to some kind of open tuning. Would you think?
Then I learned the James Blunt, You're Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's capoed way up here, 7th fret. And
Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. Yeah, I've got some of those chords that you don't ever use. There's a George Benson tune called Breezin'.
Yeah.
And you see that chord shape there.
yeah.
It's like chords you never use, but I learned them specifically for that song. I mean, look at that thing.
FTP did I always have trouble with that.
Oh,
That
Stone
B
Temple.
minor or 7 thingy. Because I don't do it a whole lot, and
Getting your fingers to remember exactly where to go. Yeah.
right, that muscle memory thing. Did I hear the or the
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, those are some strange chords to kind of pull those little pull offs off.
right, yeah.
Yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Anybody have anything prepared other than Robbie? Robbie's got his whole acoustic catalog.
You don't want to hear me speak. I do a pretty good version of Happy Birthday, but
Right?
Oh my
I've
god.
seen it. Can confirm.
We appreciate the comments in the chat. We've got some thumbs up for some of these things that we're trying to play. Steve Franklin says it sounds great. We appreciate it. Somebody's asking for the famous Wonderwall. How does that go? I don't know how that goes.
we can do the sha la 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 la. Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Uh-huh. Oh, Archie's got the 12 string.
Mm-hmm. Angie.
Oh, God.
Is that what that was?
No, it's Van Halen 3. Friend.
Oh,
Yeah, it almost sounds like that. But, I mean,
And Guitar Hack hates that.
how many combinations can you do the A minor, G, C?
Right,
D?
yeah.
right. Tons, I'm sure. Has anybody heard of an artist called Ray LaMontagne?
Nope.
Sweet
Sounds
Potato.
like it's already be some hard chord.
He's got a song that I've been trying to work on. It's like a really, really unique picking.
Heard that too.
I don't think it goes to a D there. But anyway, really, really cool song called Be Here Now. If you haven't, another one of those songs, if you haven't heard it, it's really, really good.
What guitar is that, Ryan? What are you playing?
This is an Eastman.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the model, but it's like a Taylor
Yeah.
knockoff kind of thing. But a good friend of mine introduced me to that song. And I've loved it. I've tried to play it since. It's just, he plays
It's
it
like
with
a Zeppelin intro right there.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But he plays it with an orchestra behind him. There's a clip on YouTube with him
God.
playing that song, and it's just phenomenal. So check it out. He also does Ray LaMontagne. He does Trouble. You know, Trouble, 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 Trouble. You guys have probably heard that. And he has another song that I was wanting to try to do, if you guys will indulge me a bit. It's capoed.
Oh, it's got the capo.
All right, I'm kind of self-conscious about my singing, so I got to move to this here. And we'll do that. There we go. Move this mic a little bit. I'm so tired, I just don't care. Can't you see how much you've hurt me? It's like I wasn't there. Tell me what your heart wants. Such a simple thing. My heart is like paper. Yours is like a flame. My heart is like paper. Yours is like a flame. I can make you see. Don't buy now. I'll get through these changes somehow. Somehow.
Yeah, brother, man.
There we go.
That sounded good, bro.
Thank you.
Man,
That's why I
Thanks,
don't
Brian.
sing, because other people can sing, but R2 showed me a little trick. I haven't mastered it yet. I think the capo might be a fret too high. Come on, that's funny.
Oh, goodness.
No tricks, man. That was great, man.
Or I remember this song first came out, and I was trying to learn it, and the boy used so much gain. It was like, I was like, what? That'll give you a little reverb there. Yeah. And that damn hippie chord.
Yeah, Allison Chains does some of those kind of strange chords as well.
Yeah.
What is that one song that they've got? And then it's like a strange chord that he does a little interlude there with.
If you can name those chords, it's a genius.
We used to do a lot of just good cowboy chord songs. You know, that's I don't know, 25 years. I haven't played in the clubs since you could smoke in the clubs. So that's all
Right.
I've been.
It's been a little while.
Join the club.
But then
Yeah.
again, I didn't use a little digital in-ear monitor hearing aid. I used a 50-watt tube head and 2 412 cabs. You bunch of Cindy's.
That's right.
That's right,
Hey.
R2.
That's right.
I actually, the last band that I was in and we played around, I actually toted this rig that you see behind me.
Nice.
Of course, it wasn't it was a 412 and then two 212s.
Yeah.
And I ran a wet, dry, wet whenever I went and played somewhere. So
Yeah, I'm hauling 10 grand worth of gear to make $150 a night.
right. I'm hauling 10 grand worth of gear to go have some chicken nuggets in the water.
At least you get some food.
Right?
You didn't want food from the clubs back in those days.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna
Here's
swap
the bag
over
of
to my swap over to the Taylor here. The Taylor.
I got a blast. I'll
Oh,
be
you got a Boa. Is that a
Watching on
Cole?
the phone.
It is. Yeah.
That's a Cole. Cole is. We used to be a Taylor dealer. Cole is just. It can be such a beautiful piece of wood.
It has.
What model? It's a K14.
It's a 224 CE K Deluxe, and it's just such a rich tone that it has.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really starting not to like this Ryan kid. Nice gear, man. I'm just kidding.
What's the deal there?
I'm kidding. You got nice gear, and I got a $140 Alvarez.
And nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Dude, I'm teasing.
I think
I've had good gear back in the day, but
yeah, I think that I've got gear that you can play anything through and it sounds good. I mean, the microphone and all that, it makes it sound way better than probably what it is.
Okay, what picks does everybody use? I use those little Dunlop H3s. It's like 1.14 millimeter sharp tip.
I'm using whatever I picked up off my desk, which happened to be a guitar or a pick from. Let's see if we get focused there.
Put your hand behind it. There you go.
There we go. From Headless USA.
I
got this when I bought my Steinberger from them, and it just happened to be the first one I picked up. So, but usually when I do acoustic, I'll play something a little bit heavier, like a 0.8 or something like that.
R2 cheats and uses two hands.
Right?
He's like, what?
Yeah, I heard you.
Well, you got to use two hands if you're, finger picking.
R2, when you're tapping, how do you hold your pick and what finger do you use to tap? I use my how's it going, and I brace it. I keep my pick there, but I brace my middle finger with the, kind of up against like that. Now, if I'm going to do the tapping, I'll put the pick right there and then use my first finger.
Yeah, I have to. So it's the holding the traditional pick normal style.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Since I started playing guitar, I instantly tucked it away in my middle finger.
Yeah.
I don't know how I do it.
I know, right? You're like,
I don't know how I started doing that, but all of a sudden it just tucks away in there, and then I start. Sometimes I rest my pinky on the fretboard. Sometimes I start doing this. I look like Gene Simmons, but it's right there. It tucks underneath, and then when I play the 12 string, this is like paper thin.
Oh yeah, I can't. I gotta have. But even when I'm picking or lightly, I have like that much pick hanging out, just very little. I mean, you don't even see it unless I roll my hand.
Yeah. And then for all you guitar players out there that don't know, you can kind of hold it at the end and make it floppy or close like to make it stiff. You just have to adjust the pick.
I had a split, fellas. It's been a blast. I'll be watching on the phone as I go run some errands.
All right, we'll see you, Trev. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, sir.
Love it.
Right on, brother. Good to see you, man.
I don't use it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Robbie uses his teeth.
Yeah, I don't use it. Never have.
We got some stuff going on in the chat here. Mike Olson says Jerry Cantrell is a master player. Love that guy. He is my. He swaps back and forth from my second favorite and third favorite with David Gilmour, Eddie Van Halen, David Gilmour, Jerry Cantrell. Love that stuff that he does. Holly Lewis says R2 a challenge. The intro to Crazy on You.
I used to be able to play that. That's when I was looking up on my phone. I'm like, what are those crazy chords again?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Holly Lewis is asking for Dust in the Wind.
Holly Lewis has been asking for fucking Ozzy, Dust in the Wind. And, I'm sorry.
Well, one of these times we'll hit something that we know. Let's see if I can remember. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Can't believe I've remembered that. There's Dust in the Wind for you, Holly.
That's the only picking I do. That was an original song I wrote about a girl, not the one that left me for another chick, by the way.
Did you take the truck and the dog with her?
No, but I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if the chick she left me for was really hot, but
Right.
she was like real butch looking, not very attractive. I mean, I wish them the best. I really, bitch. Oh, I know Ryan's gonna have me in it. I don't know, you come on, you go, I don't know what to play. I got like 400 cover songs on my channel. I'm like, I don't know what to play.
Yeah.
But you
Anybody
play
know?
them. I even did I Think I Love You by the Partridge Family. Don't think I didn't catch hell for that?
Yeah.
That's a tricky song, man. But it's like you learn the song, and then a week later, if you're not playing it over and over, it's gone.
I think it was last week, I was talking to R2, R3 on the show, and there's songs that I had written with the band that I was in 12 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't even remember my own songs.
I don't remember mine. We did like
You know?
3 originals, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holly says, I used to sing those 2 Extreme songs in a band. What songs was that, Holly?
Probably I don't even know it.
Yeah.
And then the other
Yeah.
Yeah.
all I know of it.
Those are it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. That's the 2. Let's see.
RC, what do you think about the new Extreme song and Nuno solo? I was like, oh my god, it's so good. Like,
Yeah. No, I mean, I have pretty much the same reaction as everyone else doing the reaction videos.
yeah,
That's just he's crazy, man. He's good.
his first intro guitar tone, I was like, and then the song, here I am critiquing Nuno. The song, I'm like, it's a little poppy, but then the solo was like, oh my god,
Right.
I'm selling all my shit. I'm never gonna play again.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it's hard to do anything really kind of new, right? I mean, but the boy is just so, and it's not just like Steve Vai noodly. Almost everything he does is a melody within, like Gilmore kind of, Neil Sean song within the song thing. And
Yeah, no,
oh my goodness,
he's got some strong legato fingers, man.
I hate that kid too.
That's the thing, because I know what you're talking about, the tone, because you're so used to hearing the ADA MP1
Right.
style.
Did you notice this? I don't see his signature Randall lamps. He had 3 Marshall half stacks.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What happened to the Randalls?
Yeah, well, they're probably he can't keep up with them as far as maintenance and stuff.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
Vertec,
Yeah.
but discontinued, and that's it.
Well, all the Randall stuff was solid state, wasn't it?
Nah, his was tube.
His was tube.
His was tube, yeah.
It was Dime that used solid state stuff, wasn't it?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. What else we got, gentlemen?
Well, I can another one.
Robbie, you got another one locked and loaded?
Hey guys, I'm gonna get off here. I just went to Ghetto Kroger and spent $70, and I got like some bacon, a loaf of bread, and some cookies. And it's like everything's so expensive, man. It's like $70. Wow.
There you go, man.
For
Go
a
Brandon.
bunch of nothing, though. Well,
And
now
I
it's time
made
to
it
go
in
eat
and
it.
out of that intersection safely. If anybody wants to know, I didn't think so.
All right, well, cool.
Ryan, thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for stopping in. And
See you, Quinn.
usually most of the streams are, just send me an email, and if we got room, we'll catch somebody in here. So jump in anytime, man.
Cool.
Nice shirt, man.
Catch you later, dude.
Later, Robbie.
Take it easy. Good to see you.
In fact, let me double check and make sure nobody else is asked to jump in. You would think that I would have my email up
Yeah,
over here. where I'm monitoring it all the time. But no, that requires planning and forethought, right? Let's see, somebody. Let's see. Nope. Nobody else. All right, so we're good.
Oh, my friend decided to join me here over my shoulder.
Oh, what's his name? He looks like a punk kid.
Eddie, want to say hello?
That's cool. Let me see what is going on in the chat. Hip Metalwork says he'll have to buy an acoustic just to do the Sunday acoustic jam. Yeah, man. Well, evidently this appears to be a pretty successful thing. People seem to be liking it, so maybe we'll do some more Sunday Unplugged, some subdued Sundays. Let's see.
Right on, man.
More words, Nuno's melody and phrasing, otherwise worldly. Let's see. Janice says maybe in a couple weeks that she'll jump in, I'm assuming. That'd be cool. First lady of YouTube jumping in for an acoustic jam. That would be awesome. I can just hear those lyrics in my head. Hey, yeah.
Love it.
One of my favorite Alice in Chains tunes ever is that song, I Stay Away. Again, that's another one of those that they do kind of the orchestra with it. I guess I'm a sucker for songs with orchestra in it. Totally sweet song. If you have not heard that, Janice, you should go check it out. Alice in Chains with their Unplugged stuff and that one, man, that don't have it drop the D. I love that song. That riff right there is just awesome. Looks like we got I don't know how long you've been here, but ET5150, welcome in. Good to see you.
What's up, man?
R2 laying it down, man.
Thank you, Charlie.
Sounding good. And I think Robbie is ready. You got all geared up and good to go?
Yeah, a lot of gear.
Not a lot of gear for this one. So what is this one that you're going to do?
I'm going to try to do Wild Horses.
Wild Horses from Mr. Robbie the Animal
Give it
Steamboat.
up to Robbie and Ryan, man, because I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. So I give it to you guys playing guitar and singing.
Well, appreciate it. I hope I didn't lose a few subscribers when I was singing. So,
Dude, that was fabulous.
Oh,
Fabulous.
thank you.
Okay, let's see. Childhood living, it's easy to do. All the things you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know that I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't take me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you've decided to show me the same. Low sweeping exits or off stage lies make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses will ride them someday. I know I dreamed you a sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken. Tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses will ride them someday.
Awesome, Robbie. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's always nice to be able to kill about 4 minutes on the show. That was very good. Thank you.
Right on, man.
See, that one I have trouble singing and playing at the same time.
Yeah.
One that I might could do though. Let me see if I can do a Lane imitation here. I gotta psych myself up for this here. Let's see. better days.
Nice, brother. Yeah.
All right. I hope I didn't lose another 10 subscribers.
Oh no, you gained 10, man.
I think
Yeah,
that's
well-
my favorite acoustic you do, Matt.
Well, that's like the only two you've ever heard. So, not much to choose from there. So, hopefully, everybody.
That's the best one.
Well, thank you. I
Oh,
really
come on.
like doing that one.
No, the other one you did too, man. That was like, I think you floored everybody. Being
As
honest.
in, kind of unexpected. Didn't expect that.
Didn't expect that, but it was really good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
It was
I,
too, man. I mean, come on. I'm with a group of very talented musicians here.
Well, appreciate that. Right there, I see Eddie behind you. There's a little Funko Pop Eddie there. So, no, I thank you, everybody. It's just always been something I've been self-conscious about singing. My voice. Don't think it's all that great. So, it has taken a lot for me today to do that. So, I appreciate everyone.
That's
Thumbs
awesome.
up in the comments on it.
Well
So-
done, Ryan.
Well, thank you. I was telling my wife earlier, I said, I'm really nervous about trying to do this because one, it's going to be recorded on YouTube forever. And two, I just self-conscious about it,
And
So,
I always feel nervous when I'm not plugged in with, with one of these.
right. Yeah. Yep. Well, you could plug that in today, but
Yeah, no. Unplugged.
so that's all that I've got as far as acoustic wise. I'm kind of tapped out on my ideas for the show today on what to play, but I do have a couple of went to Guitar Center, like I said, so I got a couple things actually. So after wearing out the strings, I got some new strings for
There
the
you go.
Taylor. Has anybody else tried these? The Phosphor Bronze Nano Web. This is what I typically will put on the Taylor, and the other guitar I just put whatever. But that's the strings that sound the best to me on that Taylor.
Cool.
So
Well,
those are cool.
I had a friend of mine, good friend of mine, that found out that I broke the G string on my 12 string and I'm playing with 11 string. He was nice enough to send me a pack of strings, but he sent me
Diodarios,
Diodaro.
1152s.
for 6 string.
Yeah.
So I mean, I appreciate it, Bruce. Thank you, but
But there's 3 sets in there, so you can.
I was trying to see if I could figure it out. But anyways, yeah.
Earthwood here.
Ernie Ball Earthwoods. How do you like those as far as are they? Because it's hard to tell over the compression of YouTube and through a phone. Are they a bright string? Are they warmer? Kind of all around focused, or how would you describe those?
Well, they're not too tinny, but they're not too bassy. I really like them.
Kind of an all around focused kind of string. Because I saw those yesterday when I was looking. I was like, let me try those, and I thought, well, I'll just stick to what I know.
I like them. They seem to work last pretty long time. I mean, I blew through a set of strings on this acoustic in like 2 months, which is something I don't remember ever doing. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing a whole lot more now, so
Yeah.
like every week, it's acoustic song every week.
Well, that's not a bad problem to have if you're wearing out strings and you have to go get new strings. Got to keep the fingers limbered up, keep the exercises going, and
I get to the Guitar Center, and the 6 strings they had listed for $17.99, and I was like, and then I walked around to another display of the same strings, and they were listed for like $6.99, and I said to the guy, "Well, what's going on here? How come these are, it's like they're 10s, right? They're like the the lighter gauge because I don't have real strong hands, and he's like, well, let me check, and he checks it. Oh no, those were mismarked. Like, yeah, but if I would try to buy them for $17.99, I'm sure you would have taken my money anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked
Pretty
something else up while I was at Guitar Center yesterday. I haven't used it yet. I haven't even opened it yet, but I was surprised that they had one, so I grabbed it.
Yeah.
So I got the new Peterson Strobo Stomp HD. So I'm thinking of maybe doing a kind of a review video and using the Steinberger trans trim to review this with.
Okay.
To see what we can do. I don't know if there'd be any interest in that, but I haven't seen, well, of course I haven't really searched for any review videos, but on your guys' recommendations, I think Graphite and Guitar and Cigars was recommending this. You were recommending you got one, so here it is. I've got one.
No, I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. Even when you used it just a simple, straight plug-in without even messing with the menu. You'll dead on, man.
Yep. I'll be interested to see, going through the ranges, how much closer I can get the accuracy of that trans trim. So that'll be nice to try out. So, well, R2R3, Robbie, you got anything else? Any other riffs or tunes or anything?
Good, man. I'm good. I'm sure.
Let me double check the chat here. I've been kind of ignoring it here. Okay, a lot of have elixirs. What gauge? What gauge were those? 1253. That's what I use on the Taylor. I think this is what they come with from the factory, or at least they did when I bought the guitar a couple years ago. So I've really liked these. They have a really good tone. I think they what does that say right there? Yeah, rich and full, smooth. That kind of describes what they sound like, I would say. So
Very nice.
that's the strings that I like. They're a little more pricey, but they do last quite a bit longer. Yeah. So yeah, 1253s is what I use. Yeah, they were 12s. Let's see what else we got. Picked up a pack of 3 Ernie Ball hybrids. Hope your D-Tuna is going well. I know you said you were getting that in the shop, Rob. Let us know how that went. Holly Lewis, I ran karaoke in Nashville for 15 years, and I've heard the best and worst singers ever. Trust me when I say you. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. On pitch can follow melody. It's all about confidence. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dan Gorman says my acoustic has a bullet hole in it.
Oh, no. Hey, no.
Got to be a story with that. Maybe somebody took it out behind the woodshed or something. Sorry, Holly. I know you requested no gunshots today, but I couldn't do a show without having at least one of those.
Hey, speaking of Holly, Holly says, how do I send you a photo, R2? If Fruitcake Tony's still in here, or if you have information from Ryan, I don't mind them sharing my email address to you. So
yeah, you can email me at the email in the description, and I can get it over to R2R3 if you don't mind passing it through.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was for the Strobo Stomp. ET5150 uses the Elixir Phosphor Bronze, not the 8020 ones. What is this? Yeah, this is Phosphor Bronze. Yeah. That's the same thing.
Yeah. I think he's talking about the ones that I was showing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't buy these. This was a gift, and I appreciate it, and that's cool. I'll try them out when I get an acoustic.
Sean Hockey says, how much, Ryan? I don't know which one you're talking about, but the strings were $17 something, I believe. And the Strobo Stomp, I think, was $149 or $145, something like that. I don't know. I just said, ring it up, dude. Put it on the credit card.
That's cool that they had it in stock, man.
Yeah, they had 2 of them. I was surprised.
Nice.
You got another riff you getting ready there?
No, I was gonna play us out with some Allison Chains.
Okay, very
So
cool.
kind of warming up with that's gonna be my short, and I played it here. I'm
Hmm.
practicing it. Every time the camera goes on, I goof it up somehow.
Yeah. Holly Lewis, rich, full, and smooth. That's how she likes her whiskey.
Nice.
We may have to go drinking one night, Holly. Let's see. Unless your G string is wound, you're not playing thick strings. Dan has solved the mystery of the bullet hole. It's a sticker of a bullet hole. Holly says she's not napping anyway, so we were good. Charles Green says, Dan, I call that bullet hole natural relicking. Yeah. Natural as far as running through the woods, somebody shooting at you, I guess. All right, so we've reached the end of the chat, and I think we've reached the end of the show. I thank everybody for coming out. Everybody in the chat that hung around, listened to us goof around and playing riffs. It kind of had sort of around the campfire feel, you know, just sit around and play some little chords and stuff that you knew for songs, and sing a little tune here and there. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you for your tunes. R2R3. Thank you for coming out, sharing some riffs with us.
Thank you.
I had a lot of fun. I hope everybody in the chat had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
Again, thanks everybody for stopping out. We'll probably do, our regular thing, Trans Trim Thursday, do something. I don't know what we'll do. We'll just go live and wing it, I guess. But Trans Trim Thursday usually go on about 8 p.m. Eastern time. So R2, R3, you're welcome to come back. Robbie, you're welcome anytime. So we'll see everybody next Thursday. Also see everybody else in the other shows. I know Johnny's going on. It's at 11 Eastern tonight, 8 Pacific, I think, for his Sunday ASMR. So we'll see Johnny then. And everybody else that we watch, Laz's show, saw everybody there earlier. It's great seeing all the same faces in a lot of these different shows. So we appreciate everybody coming to watch and listen to us goof off today. So again, thank you everyone. We will see you soon, and we're going to let R2, R3 play us out a little bit.
Right on.
Yeah, hey.